Alrighty. Hello and welcome back for some more Silent Hill 2 Remake. I wanted to replay the game, and I was going to do this off stream, but people seemed really interested in it. There are a bunch of hidden endings that are only available on New Game Plus. I showed off some of these when I played the original Enhanced Edition last year for Halloween, but they added two new ones for this remake that seem really interesting. And I figure, why not play through the game again? It could be really fun. It's very easy. I know where most of the items are to get all of the endings. And the interesting thing is that for the most part, you should be able to satisfy the requirements for every single one on a single playthrough. And then you just trigger the ending, each of the endings by doing like a specific or a different thing. So it should be pretty fun. Now, this is New Game Plus. We have access to different, light puzzles, standard puzzles. We already beat the game on hard. I'm not really looking to have a difficult time this time around. So we'll probably play on standard. The puzzles might be a little different this time, which is kind of cool. They're supposed to be easier, but it is what it is. I have the interface set up a certain way now. I'm going to be using a HUD this time just to see what it's like, just to kind of play around with it. Now, we unlocked a bunch of different graphics modes, and a lot of them, like this 90s one, like add like film grain and stuff like that to the game, which is really bad for recording and stuff, so I'm probably not going to use that. Same with like pixelate. Like these are all like cute little filters, right? But this one seems really interesting to me. Black and white versus red. This sets the game in full black and white, but then makes the red items stick out. Now, we're already playing kind of a joke playthrough because we're going to get some weird endings. This might be kind of cool to play with, but I don't know what people want to look at. So if any of you in chat have suggestions, if you want to play with black and white versus red, we definitely can. Otherwise, I would just go for the default. This VHS one and this CRT one kind of aren't that interesting. They're just not, they don't look very good overall. Outline and posterize is like, again, like another joke one. Green LUT just makes everything look super green. I don't know why this one exists. It's a really weird visual effect. I don't really understand because it doesn't really look like the original game either. It's like Fallout 3, basically. It's like a Fallout 3 filter. Just makes everything look green and pukey. And then there's this red dithering one, which makes it look red. It's just very red. Out of all of these, black and white versus red seems the coolest and the most visually interesting, especially in the context of like the pre-rendered cutscenes, or not the pre-rendered, but the baked cutscenes that are in the game. Because I feel like this could be really intense, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe let's give it a try. Let's see what it's like. I've come around on it. Preggy says the red would look so terrible, just the preview scene hurts my eyes. Yeah.
Could you really be in this town?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
What a smooth transition to gameplay. So, here we are again. Good ol' James Sunderland. Alright. Keyboard controls seem pretty solid in this game, like right off the bat. They actually seem like really consistently good. Some of the keys are a little bit too far away to like easily reach, but that's fine. Go on a stroll through the woods. The contrast in this filter is really cool. I'm really curious what the Angela scene will look like. I assume like very moody. Very neat. All right. This was my testing New Game Plus save. All right. Angela scene time. I'm so happy I got ultra wide working. It looks so good.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but...
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
This scene reads really differently when you know kind of what happened to Angela and how she's not looking, she says, I'm looking for someone really important to me. But as we learn in the end, she kind of has like murderous intent towards her mother because of what her mother told her, that she deserved it and all of that. So it's really interesting to see this performance now in this way of like, I'm looking for my mother. She's very important to me. She also doesn't even seem that angry towards her brother and her dad anymore. Like, or not anymore, but at this point, I should say. Just very interesting character flavor in this moment.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess. It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time. Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
So, our first stop on our tour of Silent Hill, trying to get the secret endings, is all the way over here at this lone, weird grave. The Crimson Ceremony Book. Proud fragrance of life which flies towards the heart. O cup which brims with the whitest of wine. It is in thee that all begins. You'll remember some of this stuff from when we did our Enhanced Edition playthrough. Again, this early foreshadowing here is kind of interesting. All have sinned and fall short of God's glory on the door. Kind of odd. I don't think that there is anything else in here, in this area. So one of the other things we're going to do is attempt to get the Maria ending as our base ending for this one, because I didn't get it in the last playthrough, and you have to do a few things to qualify for it. Hey, Xbox Clown. And here's our second most important thing. Our chainsaw. Fans of the Enhanced Edition playthrough will remember this one. I wonder if he has the idle animation still. Is he gonna do it? No. Alright. Fergie says, did I get the rain ending last night like I believed I would? Do you mean in water? I was able to get it very easily last night, yes. We had to reload right before the final fight, but I was able to trigger it pretty simply right after that. We got that. This room is going to be dark in black and white.
Anyone in here?
Oh yeah, it is. Holy smokes, I can't make out anything. Auto service and tires. Very neat. All right, and then we'll have our first deja vu moment, which is right up here. This is the tunnel where James gets the plank and fights the enemy in the very original game. All right. Now we have the next thing for another secret ending. This one was added for this game. The Key of Sorrow. Oop. It says one thing is to dabble in it, but another is to delve into it. And then Crimson Ceremony says, a book about some ancient beliefs, author unknown. Now we just gotta run to town. I don't think there's actually too much between here and when the game like really actually starts. I'm really curious what the speedruns for this game are gonna end up like. If they'll be like RE2R where they're like hyper optimized. Or what? I'm very curious. All right, East-South Vale. We just came in on Wiltsey Road. I don't think I ever was able to get to Vox Road. It could be cool to try and investigate that area. Let's see. Oop, I keep pressing escape when I want to close the menu. That's not how you do that. Now, I do think that there's some stuff over here, if I remember correctly. There was like stuff in the car. Like a health drink or something. Nope. I guess not. I'm very curious what the standard puzzles will be. I wonder how easy or hard they'll be. It'll be fun to solve them again, though. Once again, Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. Again, like black and white versus red. That's kind of cool. I tried to explain its bad look, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. Man, this filter really does kind of change the look of the game in such an interesting way. And look, there's a bug. An evil bug for the first time. Oh, we don't want to miss this.
What is this?
We almost missed that the first time we played as well. I don't know if there's any drinks in here. Nope. I wonder what the later half of the game where it's like much darker. I wonder what that will be like. Trying to navigate around these spaces like that. This is an area of the game that we don't really get to spend a lot of time in. So it's like, it's kind of cool to just kind of walk around and see it for what it is. Very neat. I'm going to get as many like interactions with James as I possibly can as well. Something about CDs, Phoenix body.
More of that stuff.
Stuff. It's not so obviously blood when it's in black and white like this. It would be cool if the blood was red, though.
Hey, wait.
This is an area that I feel like most people would walk past. You know what I mean? Because the urgency of trying to chase that thing. What a cool space. These poor houses that just go completely unmodeled. This is another glimpse of the past. Because I think this is maybe where you come into town in the original. It's really cool visuals.
What happened to this town? Hello?
I don't think there's anything else around here, so. Boy, howdy, is it dark. All right, we got our first save point. it's much easier to see important things when you have the UI on. All right, we got a health drink already. Interesting. So immediately he equips the wooden plank, but we're just gonna say no.
Is this what I saw in the fog? Whatever it is, it's not human.
What's he pose? Why did he pose like that? Sassy little pose. I don't know what this is supposed to remind us of. Maybe this is a glimpse of the past, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what that's actually supposed to be. So contrasty. Those cannot be broken. Bar Neely's. Neely's Bar. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Run away. Nothing in there. Okay. All right, let's kill as many enemies as we possibly can. Oh no. No. Nothing in there. I don't think I'm going to be really hurting that much for ammo because we're playing on an easier difficulty and I have a chainsaw, but we'll see. Cafe Texan. Oh, yeah. Ooh. It is extremely dark in here. Wowzer. Got him. Yeah, it's so long until we get the flashlight. I don't even know what that pose is supposed to be. There should be a note somewhere over here, but I can't tell in the darkness. Does it get less intense in regular black and white? Not exactly. No, it's just really dark. Interesting. Where is it? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's in Neely's bar. I think part of the issue is that we're not playing with it with ray tracing on. So, for example, if I were to put ray tracing on, there's a chance that the bounce light in this room, yeah, lightens it up very considerably. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can see so much better with ray tracing on. Interesting. We'll want to have that on then. Even though it's probably going to tank my performance a little bit. That's fine. Oh, yeah, you can see inside things so much better with ray tracing on because of the indirect lighting. That's cool. Good to know. Nothing in there. Yeah, I don't remember if there's anything in here other than that thing. Oh, here we go. Weird clothes. When life is filled with nothing but despair, some people choose to end it all. I once chose that path for myself as well. I embraced it. It felt right, like the only choice I could possibly make. After I made my decision, it became the only thing binding me to this world. I became reckless. I did stupid, dangerous things. I pushed away even those who cared about me. After all, why would it matter anymore? I don't think this book was here when we played earlier. Do you love her? Do you really love her? In sickness and in health, words are simple enough, but actions speak the loudest. Would you protect her? Fight for her? Put her above any other? Remember it now, she is the one. Leave the past behind and forget about old relationships that ended in tears. Be true to your heart, and with luck, things will work out in the end. Interesting. Weird. Nothing in there, though. That's kind of ominous. I didn't remember that. Maybe we just missed it before, but... It's better to prevent than to cure, as the old maxim tells us. Taking care of yourself and maintaining a healthy outlook can be a challenge in these fast modern times. The key is to not beat yourself up over the past mistakes and avoid those who would do you harm. Sometimes it is better to avoid confrontation instead of engaging in pointless conflict. Try to stay clear of toxic relationships and focus instead on your friends and loved ones. Keep your eyes on the prize and focus on what really matters. Can it be that simple? Yes. Look to the future. It might be brighter than you'd think. Bye. I feel very powerful right now. There are a few places that we're looking for right now. Most notably, we're looking for a pet store and a jewelry store. Wow, I took damage. Raph says, I was going to ask if the chainsaw was still in the game. Question answered, I guess. Yes, chainsaw's still in the game. Impressive. Something, something. There should be a health drink back here, if I remember correctly. We're gonna have so many resources in this playthrough. That is not an open door. All right, we're definitely gonna want to go into groovy music as soon as possible. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, but oh, it's in the back, I think, right? Nope. Okay, never mind. I'm just a vandalist. I'm vandalizing everything. Alrighty. Janitor came in the other day, drunk and in tears. He broke a record. He was really sad about it. Out of This World magazine. Oh, he does the Texas Chainsaw Massacre pose. All right, Out of This World magazine special issue. Alien device found in local store. Bizarre findings on roof of local building. Prehistoric something. Prehistoric creature spotted in local lake. Paranormal activity in local hotel. You gotta see it to believe it. So there are some early changes in the game. Giving you some more items and references to those other endings. The Long Way Home. We got that one. Grab the super glue. I don't think there's anything else in this room. It's very dark, so it's hard to see, but I think we got everything. Craigie says, does it really count as vandalism if it's abandoned? Yes, it definitely does. All right, we have to keep an eye out. We got to keep an eye out for a pet store. Okay, this is Big J's Diner. American Cafe. Is it this way that we want to go? The pet center, yes. Oh, I see. Open. Broken key part. Puppy kennels. This is interesting. Adopt a friend. Adopt me. It's right here. We caught it near cats. We should have never brought it here. I don't know what to do. I know it's there, sitting and staring. Can't let it out. Can't walk away. Won't let me go. Don't look at it. Don't look in its eyes. This is funny. So it's telling us we need to go to Cat Street at some point in order to investigate this spooky dog. This spooky thing that they found. And here we go. The blue gem for the UFO ending. A very important, mysterious item. All right, I think that's everything in this immediate vicinity. I keep pressing escape. I'll probably do that 150 more times throughout the playthrough. Texan Cafe. We gotta leave. Meet me there. It's cool to come back and see all the signposting and you know, after knowing what to do in the game, just kind of see what everything's like. Willem says the fog looks really good. Yeah, it looks excellent. Here, let me show it to you with the black and white filter turned off. It looks excellent. Like, truly incredible. It's like really amazing looking. What's it look like with the 1990s filter on or whatever? Eh. I guess it looks good. That just color grades the game kind of similar to the original. Oop. Knocked my mouse. I guess I can go over there, yeah. Okay. No. Here we go. We can go over here. So many people here. I'm really interested in seeing what all of the photos are when we finally get them. we're going to be running around and collecting a bunch of stuff as well, so... This is not where we want to go. Wait. Is it not where we want to go? We missed something back here. We should go grab that. Why do you take that out? The enemy isn't around. Raph says, I watched one of the new endings today. I really, really liked it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be interesting. There we go. What are they? I shouldn't go through. I don't know why I won't. They don't stink, but it feels like they do. No smell at all. Yeah, the door that wakes in darkness opening into the nightmare. It's not finished yet. It's interesting. All Street. Okay, that's where we're headed. There should be a thing to break. Die, fool. Was there stuff in here? Can't tell. Nope. But it's praxis to vandalize a cop car, so... The game actually looks good in black and white. Yeah, it looks fantastic. We are looking for something very specific. This is Barneely's. I did it again. Okay. There we go. I've been happy. Nothing back there. Let's head into Barneely's real quick.